Today we're going to learn how to find the percent of a number, find the percent of a whole, as well as finding the whole amount when you're given the part and the percent. Now, just a couple of things to go over today. First, we're going to learn we know how to find a percent when it's 12 out of 20, when it's a number out of another number. Oops, sorry about that. When it's a number out of another number. So, we are going to find what percent is 12 out of 25. 12 out of 25. Why isn't this working? 12 out of 25. So, 12 out of 25 is written this way. Now remember, the bottom is called the base because the bottom is the total amount. If you have 25 students, that's the bottom number, the base, which is out. Then we want to make it into a decimal percent. We must do it out of 100. So we know 25 times 4 is 100. 12 times 4 is 48. 48 hundredths equals 48%. So we got that. Now we're going to learn how to do percent of a number. 40% of 30. Remember, please take notes, equals multiply. So it's as simple as that. You first convert the percent into a decimal or a fraction, but much easier into a decimal. And you multiply. And don't forget the decimal. And you multiply. And when you multiply, you will get the answer is 12 because I moved the decimal place 2 places over. So the answer is 12. 40% times 30 is 12. Now, there's another type of problem where you are going to find the total. If 30% of the total students in Mrs. Rutherford's class like chocolate ice cream, then how many students are in Mrs. Rutherford's class if 6 like the chocolate ice cream? So you are going to create, there's 2 ways you could do this. You can create equivalent fractions where 30 over 100, because 30% out of 100, because it's always at a base of 100, equals, we don't know the total, which is the base of the total students. We don't know the total, but we know that 6 kids like the chocolate ice cream. 30%, 6 students, which is equivalent to 30% of the total students. But we don't know this. In order to find this, just something you're going to learn is that cross products are always equal. 30 times blank equals 6 times 100. 30 times blank equals 6 times 100. So you write it like this. 30x, we don't know x, 30 times x equals 6 times 100, which is 600. And then we need to divide out the 30. 30 divided by 30 is 1. And we're left with x. And whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. You divide this side by 30 as well. And the answer is 20. Now, if you could do it that way, or you could do it this way, where you put the 6 as the numerator. 6 kids like chocolate ice cream. But what does the 6 represent? The 6 represents the 30%. So you divide 6 divided by 0.30 to get the actual amount, which is 20. Now, when you do this, you are going to notice that the 0.30 is the base. It's always the bottom number represents the total of the top number. So 6 divided by 0.30, the 6 goes with the 0.30. The 100, again, we're doing it like that. 100 goes with we don't know what the total number of students are, but we know it's out of 100%. So we need to find the total number of students. So the way we do that is we could do 6 divided by 30, and we just do our usual way of division. We move the decimal place 2 places over, 2 places over, so it's 30 into 600, which is 20. So you could do it either way, basically dividing it like this or making an equivalent fraction and then finding the missing number. Now on here I do apologize for all the writing because apparently I already did this. I am going to show you how to do 20% of 180. I will just show you questions 1 and 4, and you're going to do 2 and 3 by yourself. So 20% of 180, again, of means times. So you can do 0.20, or you can simplify 20 hundredths, and it becomes 1/5 times 180, and then you can simplify before you multiply, and that will become 36. So the answer is 36. Now you're going to do 2 and 3 on your own, and then I will help you with the last one. The last one, you could do it 2 different ways as I showed you before, where you could do 25 over 100 equals blank equals 90 over blank, because we don't know the total. And then you could cross multiply, and then you can divide. Or you can do 0.25 over 90, 90 over 0.25. So the 90 portion is the 25% portion. You need to find the whole, the total. So again, you could just divide, or you can do it this way, which is also eventually dividing, where you do 25x equals 100 times 90, which equals 9,000 over 25. And then you will continue the problem. So that is how you solve these problems. So in order to get it, or to make your life easier, because this is a big number, 25 hundredths can be simplified to 1/4, which equals 90 over x, and then you just cross multiply, and it is 360. And then you can check your work by multiplying 1/4 times 360. 1/4 times 360 over 1 is in fact 90. So you're just dividing 90 divided by 0.25, excuse me, or you're going to do it the way I showed you, cross multiplying. Okay, thank you, and I will see you soon.